We don't have here. So when this beans turns red, they are ready to be harvested. After harvesting, we peel the skin. Then we get seeds inside. The seeds we dry and then we send them in the factory. And in factory that is roasted and powdered. So in coffee, there is a male bean and the female bean. So male bean contain 2 seeds and female only 1. So male seeds are sent for the coffee powder and female are used for the replantation.
Agree.
Without female, male is
You cannot replant without the
Otherwise-
females. You have to balance.
yeah, balance. Fine. So this one is a clove tree. Clove, you know, the bud. So clove tree, they don't grow very big because once they get mature, they are hand-picked. So clove is the 4th expensive spice in the world. It is native from Zanzibar, Tanzania. So in one tree, we get maximum like 500 to 700 grams clove per year. So in just come this side and see. This is a brown clove. I'm just pressing this. See, if I press it, no, the oil come out from it. You can see. But if I press the black one will get prick. This is because without oil. So you just smell it. See this one. Smell it and pass to you. Smell it. Smell. Okay. See the smell. See this.
I tried it already.
You tried. We go there later. Secret. Okay, come closer. Oh look, elephant. Creeper. Okay, so black pepper is a creeper. You can see the strings on top, they're hanging. So pepper is native from India and he's the king of the spices. So we get 4 types of pepper from one single creeper. Green color, black, white and red pepper. Okay. So these strings are green in color, so it's a green pepper. When they get mature, the green turns red. Then we harvest red pepper, we dry them, so we get black pepper. But if you boil the red one at least for 10 to 15 minutes, the outer skin goes off and we get white.
Did you see the elephant? You were very close to the elephant.
You finish. It also called the piri piri. You ate that roasted papad, no? It was spicy because this chili was used in that. Yeah. This chili is 2,800 times spicy than normal green chili. And 2 centimeter is the maximum size of the chili. The 2 centimeter is the maximum. Huh? You already tried papad, no, on lunch. It was spicy. So this is used. It has a very pungent smell and bitter in taste like. Okay. So feni is made from cashew fruit. This is not the season. That's why this artificial is kept here. It's a model. It's a soap in shape of cashew. The season is from January to May. Even in season, we cannot keep the fruit more than 1 day. It's a perishable fruit. It's very juicy fruit. You get very pungent smell if you keep it more longer. So when the fruit gets mature, it changes the color from green to orange, pink, red or yellow. It is very sweet in nature. So when we when they get mature, they fall by itself. Then we collect them, we bring them here. Then we separate the nut from the fruit. We collect all the fruit and we crush them in the crusher. There's a crusher over there. And then we collect that fruit still. And second distill is Kaju Feni. In Feni, alcohol percentage is a 42.8%. But if you take this cashew Feni like 30 ml or 20 ml, it's good for digestion, it's good for cold cough, as an appetizer, or good for fever and all. Normally we take this brandy. We take brandy. And this one is a teak wood. This is a cashew.
Have you even? Okay. No, it's okay.
And this one is the teak. They make furniture and all, no? drugs from India. You can see the orange betel nut here, this side, the orange one. The orange one are the matured one. So betel nut is a legal drugs from India because betel is an intoxicant. If you directly chew the orange betel nut, if you break them and if you chew the nut which is inside, then you get a kick after that. As betel nut is like intoxicant, it's an alkaline, and because of that you get a kick. This one betel nut is equal to 30 ml whiskey. The one. That's why we mostly dry them, then we peel the husk. You can count the age of the palm. So on betel nut, 3 rings equal to 1 year, and on coconut, 4 rings equal to 1 year. It is like this. And in trees, you get rings inside there. A tree is inside, and palm is outside. Betel nut palm. Just think, you can take the picture video if you want.
Come, stand here.
Ready here?
You swing so hard.
Wow.
Mosquito juice.
They harvest.
No, it's flexible.
This is me, Canadian street. Come here, sorry.
Hey! I haven't seen some yesterday too.
Sigangan.
We have that in the front.
It's in the bud. So it's the bark, and the bark get matured after 15 years. So we take out the bark after 15 years. 15 years. That's why we get it matured. This one is not that much matured.
No.
It's a very light aroma. So we cannot use this bark because we won't get that much medicine properties also. So that's why we take out it after 15 years. And even this, yeah, this one, those two. I gave you bark of this tree. New one, small one.
The small one.
Okay. And that was completely matured. So the stem is used for the oil. It's a bark, and the stem of the tree is used for the oil. We take out the oil from the stem. You know cinnamon oil you get. Cinnamon oil. Cinnamon oil is very concentrated. You cannot directly apply on your skin. Skin will get burned. It is actually good for spondylitis, arthritis, rheumatism, for any joint pain, muscle pain. So you want to use, take like around 7-8 drops of cinnamon oil, take 10 or 25 ml of coconut oil, mix, and then you can massage. Any spices oil is concentrated, you cannot directly apply. You can dilute and then you can use in less quantity. And in India we use that bay leaf, in rice, pulao and all. So our Indian bay leaf is a cinnamon leaf. So our cinnamon leaf is a very Indian bay leaf. Like this in different country you get.
Leaf?
Yeah, maybe the
It's a betel nut leaf.
No different, not even different.
Maybe the farm.
So we can make plates. That's what the plates are.
There. Turmeric.
Ginger.
Turmeric.
Turmeric.
There. Turmeric and the ginger, both are the roots which is underground. So we take out them. Once the water from the roots get dry, then we take out the roots out, we wash them. Then we boil them because of microorganisms, and then we make a powder and it's used. The raw turmeric is used for the pickle of a vegetable. And for the powder, you have to use the matured one. So turmeric is also native from India. It's antiseptic. It's a universal spice. So it's completely antiseptic. We can use for the cold cough when we get cuts and all. It's also good for the ladies' problem like periods time. We get it for second day, we get some abdominal pain. That time, if you instead of taking the painkillers, if you take honey and turmeric together, at least for per day two times, that pain stops. Okay, as a act as a painkiller. 1 spoon honey. Pardon?
The husband pain speaking.
Okay. No, nothing like that. Okay. So take 1 spoon honey, put 2 or 3 pinch of turmeric in there, and you can consume it per day 2 times. Instead of taking that painkillers, you can take this. Even when you prepare any sweet dish, here in Goa, when it's in some Maharashtra side, we use this leaf, turmeric leaf, for the aroma. Even there's a medicine values, but you won't get any color. but aroma is very nice. You can see the fruits on top. This will slightly look like a lemon. Come this side and see. Here on this tree. Here.
There's a coconut in the climate tree.
Small.
Oh, yeah.
No.
So that's a nutmeg. So when the fruit get mature, it opens itself on tree, and from this one fruit we get two spices. The one is nutmeg, and second is a mace. Mace is used for the tear gas.
Oh,
Javitri.
See, Javitri is different to Javitri. Yeah, it's different.
Mace is a jaifal. Sorry, nutmeg is a jaifal, and mace is a javitri.
Yeah.
Both spices they come from one fruit.
Yeah.
Oh, bichur to
Yeah.
dharma.
So the fruits. Yes.
So one thing we like.
So both spices are used in garam masala. Mace and nutmeg, both spices we use in garam masala. But besides this, that mace is used for the tear gas. Tear gas is made from mace. And this nutmeg also has a medicine properties. It is good for cold cough. It's good for digestion. Sometimes we crush very little and give for the kids, no ma'am?
Yes.
Very little they give, see, with the honey or,
Yeah.
or it's good for cold cough. But if you consume too much, like half nutmeg powder or the full nutmeg powder, if you directly consume, then you feel drowsy, sleepy. Nutmeg is like a drug. It has a sedative property. Some people they take for the sleep and all.
Give it to Jaden.
They give for the kids
Yeah.
just to make them sleepy.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
they
used to do that.
do. It is not good, huh? It affects the brain. It's like a drug, no?
Yeah, it explains a lot then, doesn't it?
So that's the reason, you know, that poppy seeds, khaskhas, poppy seeds,
Yeah.
it also has a sedative properties. That's why poppy seeds are banned in Gulf. In Arabian countries, it's completely banned. Even in some parts of Arabian countries, nutmeg is also banned. They both have sedative properties. So please go and give me your okay? It is not good. It is native from Indonesia. It's like a drug. They get addicted.
Yeah.
Saffron. Second expensive spice is a vanilla, and third expensive is a cardamom. Cardamom is native from India. It is first time discovered in Kerala, and she is a queen of the spices. Pepper is the king of the spices. So we got two types of cardamom: black cardamom and green cardamom. Black one is a big one, and green one are the smaller one. So we don't grow black cardamom here. We grow only the green cardamom. So black cardamom are used for the garam masala, and green cardamom are for sweet dish.
Yeah.
So this one is a green cardamom bush. Black cardamom bush are different. Black cardamom they come on the stem, but this green cardamom they grow on the shoots. You can see the small shoots over here. These two.
Yes.
So like this, no shoots come from the roots, and on one shoot we get around 4 or 5 cardamom, and from this one bush in a season we get only 30 or 40 grams cardamom per year.
Oh my god.
Yes, 30-40 grams per year from this one bush we
That's
get.
why it's very expensive.
That's why cardamom is expensive, third expensive.
Yeah, very expensive.
So husk of the cardamom used in tea. Put that husk, no? Which is good for cold cough, good for migraine, also good for memory. And the husk of the cardamom also good for gastric problem, good for cold cough, and also good for the respiratory system problems like asthma. So black cardamom husk is good for that. But when you use it, no, it should be like 1 or 2 husks, not more than that, because they are very strong. That's why. This one you can use at least for 4 or 5 husks, but that should be in limit. So this is the maximum height of the bush.
Pwede rin naman ni Alex yung
So the second expensive is vanilla, that I will show you there.
chainsaw. Gupit ng maho yung konti sa mangga, gupit tapos gawa yung post.
And it's the second expensive because of its long procedure. The procedure is like this. You can see the orchid on the palm, the zigzag one, like this. So that's a vanilla orchid. Vanilla is not a creeper, it's a parasite. It's an orchid. It don't have the roots, it has aerial roots. It takes nutrition from the another plant. Okay? It don't have roots. See. So after planting this orchid on the palm, it takes 3 years for the flower. The first flower comes after 3 years. Then we pollinate them because there is no help of nature in pollination. We have to pollinate. And after pollination, it beans start growing from the flower. So the beans we get from the flower. One flower give you around 10 to 15 beans. That's it. Then we take out the beans because the beans take almost 6 months to get mature. Then we take out them, we dry them for the 40 days, and then we export them in UK, USA. We miss in our plantation we don't export, we sell it here only. But people who have the commercial it's for chemical and to neutral bad smell of phosphor, they use vanilla in Coca-Cola, Pepsi. And remaining 20% is used in French perfume. So like this vanilla is used. So in market also we won't get pure vanilla essence, we get a synthetic essence in very cheap rate. Pure vanilla is very expensive. 1 liter vanilla is like 7 lakh, 6 lakh. In dollars, it is $11,500. In Indian currency, it comes 6 to 7 lakh. That's why we get in very cheap rate in the synthetic one. So instead of using synthetic, no, you can use that vanilla pod. I'm just telling you a small recipe how to use that pod. Okay? Take 5 kilo sugar, take vanilla pod, split that vanilla pod and insert in the sugar and keep it for 10 to 15 days. So the sugar will absorb all the vanilla oil and the sugar will get vanilla flavor. So instead of using the synthetic, you can use that sugar in your sweet dishes. Okay? This synthetic.
Garlic.